All right, we're back. I'm back. We're in. Anyways, let's cut to it. Today, I wanted to talk about. I don't know what to name the topic, but like having direction in life. Put very simply, I think it's a very crucial thing in not just day to day life, but in long term living, in everything from your actual life and how you live it, and the quality, um, to your mental health quality, and the person that you are, um, at the end of all this shit. You know, living life with direction. What does that really mean exactly? I can't tell you. That's up to your interpretation. What that means for me is uh, having a plan every day, getting out of bed, going to work, um, finishing up school, finishing projects, starting projects, uh, having having direction and knowing where you want things to go, what you want that finished picture to look like is terribly crucial. It's something we don't really think about. I think a lot of people, including myself, have lived uh, not quite mindlessly, but just without second thought. You know, people say to live like there's no tomorrow. YOLO. But that kind of puts you in the mindset of like my actions have no repercussions, and that's not true. You know, ignoring what you need and what the people around you need from you and expect from you as a human, basic compassion and empathy. Lacking that can lead to a lot of bad results that can put you in a place of ultimate I shouldn't say despair, but discontent, I guess. That makes more sense. When I talk about living with direction and having a plan for today and for tomorrow and for the coming years, I don't mean write it all down and put it up on a whiteboard and study this over and over and over again and really stick to this extreme regimen. I just mean think, you know? Just think. If you have a goal for the end of the day, even just a small one, like today you want to have all of your chores done. You're living at home, there's a lot to do. You've got laundry, you've got your bed needs made, you've got cups all over your desk. The floor is covered in fucking clothes and weights and guitars and shoes and shit just all over your floor. I'm sorry, I'm just looking around my room right now. I need to clean my room. Setting goals is important because it's easier for you to get distracted if you don't. It's easy when that's not at the front of your mind to just kind of let it fall away. And then at the end of the day, you feel like shit because you didn't get anything done. That sucks. I've lived for multiple years, uh, kind of just walking along and letting things happen as they go. But as I've kind of grown up and found responsibilities, I've come to understand how important it is, and it's kind of stressful sometimes. But it doesn't have to be. It's you don't have to make it some huge David Goggins motivational shit. Just just paying attention to the things that need done in your life. Firstly, at the very beginning, just to start, pay attention to the things that need done, that need attention. And then we can work up to dreams and ambitions and um, setting these huge goals that you will get to, that are possible with discipline, with time, with energy, with passion. You know, things take time, but they also take finding a way to enjoy what you're doing. I was, I'm going to sound old for this, but I was on Facebook the other day. And this guy I follow, Bad Chad, who just does, right now he's doing like auto body work on this, I forget the name of the car. It looks almost custom. It's a really rare looking car. He said this thing that stood out to me. He said, if you don't have a dream, it can't come true. If you don't have a dream, it can't come true. That's the truth. Like, if you're not living for anything, if you're just getting by, if you're just living every day, like it's just another day, if you're living every day without dreaming, without thinking, without having these goals, you don't reach them. You don't get there. That's just the jizz of it, dude. And if you set your goals too high, if you dream too big and it can't come true, if something happens it can't come true, make another one. Make another dream. Who says you can't? It's free. It's literally free. Sometimes I think about all the time that we waste. I mean, you've got all these records, right? How many thousands of hours you spent on CS:GO or Escape from Tarkov or fucking Rust. I don't know what you play. Minecraft. If you play Minecraft, at least days for some people. I mean, I have actual like full, I think, months in certain games, and it's insane. But if you could add up all those hours in your life of just like your day-to-day, just, God, I wish there was a specific word for it. I can't find it right now. I'm sure there is. Just kind of like living without getting anywhere. How many hours you spent that have just amounted to nothing? Right? What would that look like? What would that look like for me, dude? That scares me. I'm scared to see that statistic when I get to wherever I'm headed. At the end of it all, there's no point in waiting, I guess. Again, I'm running out of words, and I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say. But I want you to know, like, how important it is to just have direction, to just have something guiding you. Not I don't mean something that's chaining you down every day and telling you what to do and how to live, and like, but at least holding yourself accountable for what you have in you, like, for what's in your range of capability. This is unscripted for me, so this is kind of difficult. Sometimes I just think about things for like a couple days or a week or hours. I get very focused on certain topics, and I'm like, oh yeah, I could maybe make that into a video. And I forget to write it down, and I forget what exactly my thoughts were, and I feel like I miss a lot of things. So I'm sorry if this seems like it's lacking. I'm not trying to be some sort of like inspirational talker again. Like, I'm not a big shot. I don't have all the experience. I'm not old. I think you would probably get a lot more from this if someone who is old said it. But you know, I have lived with regrets, and I think we all have. I think as young as you are, there's probably something that you aren't too proud of. That's okay. I guess, you know, that happens to all of us. Anyways, I don't want you to regret not having started sooner, not having gotten things done sooner, right? Like, it's so easy. It's so easy to just wait for something to happen, but in most cases, nothing's gonna happen unless you make it. You have free will, and you have the power to change what is in your immediate circle. Pick something up off your desk and move it. Change your dirty ass shirt that you've been wearing for 14 days. Okay? Like, it starts with one small goal, just one thing. Like, as long as you have something that's keeping you pointed forwards, right? Not looking back on some shit you did in 3rd grade with some girl that you'll never see again. Not looking back to yesterday and how much you fucked up and how much you jacked off and how much you missed out on, how much time you just surrendered to something easy. Just surrender to something stupid that takes your attention and grabs hold of it and keeps you there for hours. Gosh, it's a horrible feeling at the end of the day. You know, the sun goes down and where the fuck did all the time go? What happened? I'm sure I'm gonna do that again someday soon. I get distracted so easily. Like, dude, there's almost no getting out of it. At the end of the day, don't hold back. Don't give up on dreaming just because it seems out of reach. Work with what you can and work up. Take a bigger step the next time. Take a bigger step tomorrow. But you gotta start somewhere. I hope at the end of this I don't regret it, you know, and sound like a pretentious douchebag. I thought I'd just at least try to talk about it, and get it off my mind, because I've been thinking about it a lot for these past few days. As long as it helps, like, a single person, I'll be happy, or no one. You know, I'm happy getting nothing from this. I enjoy it. I enjoy just talking. I got a lot to say, and no one to really say it to. So yeah, that's about it. Stay focused. Stay focused, right? That's all there is. That's all I gotta say. You know, stay focused. As you probably noticed, I changed up a few things. I kind of wanted to try a voiceover. And that, I mean, I guess that means I'm kind of disconnected from the gameplay. I'm watching it replayed right now. It's kind of intense. Back there, I forgot how to make a fishing rod, and I looked stupid. And I was gonna laugh at that, but this way, I kind of like it this way more because I can focus on what I'm talking about and not get so distracted with everything that's happening and go back in circles over and over and over again. Even though I probably will anyways. I probably do. I probably did. You know, I'm sure we'll see. I put on shaders, and I kind of got just some standard complementary BSL ones. They're not exactly like what I had before, but they're good. I like it. It looks smooth. It looks clean. The ores glow in this one, which is really interesting. I went back through that cave I was in and found way more diamonds with just the glow thing. So I don't know if it's cheating. It's not X-ray. It's just that I can see them better. You know, it's like turning your brightness way up. But yeah, I like it. And I hope it looks better on the big screen. Also, a big benefit of doing it this way, you don't hear the keyboard strokes. Hey, you probably didn't even notice that, huh? But yeah, I don't have a lot else to say. Thank you for watching. If you have any criticism or feedback, I would love to hear it. I love getting any type of comment. As long as it's something. As long as I'm interacting with people, I appreciate anything I can get, you know? Anyways, I guess it's time to wrap up. Thank you for watching to the end if you did, or for watching at all. I really appreciate it, and I hope I said something that maybe helped you in some way. If you have any sort of problem that you want to talk about, reach out to me. If you have anything that you want me to make a video about and talk about for a little bit, that would be amazing. I would love that. I take any sort of submission for video ideas, game ideas, or also skin ideas, because the one I have on is not so great. If you didn't notice earlier, it's Buff Joseph Stalin. I don't remember putting that on, but I do have a memory of it, and it's beautiful. But I would like to change it, so send me something, leave a comment, leave a suggestion, and thank you. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.